Okay, back in the saddle again. Um, I did part of the turn. I just took care of the grunt work basically. We had some rebels spawning, and I killed them, or I think I killed them. Maybe I only wounded them. Yes, I wounded them, but uh, the grunt work took most of our orders. Greece has moved up a pretty sizable force. The 2 units, well, the 4 units that I'm really worried about are this guy, and the two onagers. But I don't have enough orders to do anything about most of them. Uh, what we can do is clear a path. I think if I do right, that pretty well signs his death warrant if I move him there. So if I have to give somebody up, well, he's full health, he might actually survive it. So let's do that. So that takes the pressure off the city. Now, with 4 orders remaining, what? Why are you not? Okay, well, that's going to hose me. Well, first he has to unlimber. Shit. I could have sworn I had everybody unlimbered. But okay. This guy is just going to absolutely brutalize my forces. I can't let that happen. Okay. Could I? Well, if I bought 2 orders, I could do that, but that wouldn't result in a kill. If I bought 1 order, I could get him out of the range of the onager. Okay, let's do that. We got to think in terms of force preservation. So I'm going to back up to the coast. Now he can still pound the city. He can still, he's still going to probably, if he wants that archer, he's going to kill it for sure. He's got, uh, he can come in and pretty well have his way with those guys. Well, that's going to be a problem. Okay. How many turns until we can sue for peace? One more year. Okay. I checked on the Wonder, by the way, when I took this because this is going to reduce discontent by one level in every city I've got. We've got a huge empire that's going to make a big difference. So it was worth 4 turns of research. This next turn is going to be pure fugly. Yeah, it's going to be awful. We're going to lose a bunch of guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. We started with 18, so since the war began, we've lost 4 units, although we've held on to both cities. But we're going to lose 3 or 4 units this turn, I think. Uh, dead archer, dead archer, dead deer. What do you guess? And a bunch of banged up units because both catapults are going to fire. He's going to end close, which is going to hamper my catapult's ability to fight back from their current positions, although we can still do some stuff. So it's going to limit our options a little bit, but we will. Yeah. All right, we'll try to get him out of the way. Oh, shit. Yeah, well, there's one dead archer. That was Abra, I think. And he killed, oh, he used my trick. That's just wrong. All right, so we're going to open up both onagers on the crossbow next turn. He killed a militia. I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Good. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's get our worker. If we win this game, and it's still an open question, we're going to win it because of our workers. Let's just not let him get another hit in. Okay. That's done. Let's check relationships. We have pearls. We can't give pearls to any of the families. We can run a city pacification mission here, and that will help relations with the gonads. Yeah, see, that's not going to do dick. But we pour enough. Okay. No. Yeah, these guys are just not set up to fight him. Can I? Okay, so if I get in here, no, I would have to hit there, and that'll do a little splash. Now, okay. I don't know if that's two. Now he'd have like half a hit point left, and I don't have anything else I could get there to deal with him. So let's see. Stop worrying about what I can't do. Let's start. Two, 3.5, 4, 5.5. Not enough. Okay. I could come here, and that would do 1.5, or well, yeah, 1, and that would do 1. That still wouldn't kill him. Mm, okay. Well, what if I? Okay. What if I do that? And then when I put a specialist here, we'll have an intercoastal waterway. We can, so when we feed guys in, we can reinforce where we need to. Uh, Basically, right now, I'm not set up to win this war. I'm just trying to stay alive long enough to make peace, and then we'll because we're not done setting the conditions to reinforce the continent properly. So we need more time to do that. and I can't do that while I'm spending all my orders um, at war. So, and I'm still having to devote what orders I can spare in between trying to not die to uh, boosting my stone counts because, like I said, workers are going to win this game for me. If, if this guy can get here, because we now have a thing. Okay. So why don't I? What else do I have? Oh, I've got some stuff over here. Good. Okay. Well, let's. Yeah. Okay. That's mostly for next turn. And what can I get? Ah. Okay. So after he finishes this, he heals. Comes over here. No. Nah. Well, yeah, because we're gonna. Yeah. Okay. Uh. Right. 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 Dies. Okay. Let's. Yeah, we're totally not doing that. Wait. She's severely ill. Okay, we're not doing that then. Um, I don't think I have. No, it requires cartography. I'm gonna have to replace her next year anyway. All right. Well, while I've got some spare orders, let's. Okay. Now, 10 orders to reinforce the continent. Yeah, and if I put it, okay, but I can put him where I can put him on the worker. Okay. Now, Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah, now I can reinforce right over to here, right? Yes. Okay, good. Wait, now let's do it like this. Yeah. So then these guys come to, like this onager come down and he could crawl up right here, or he could come up through the pass of aromatic or whatever. Okay, well, we took out an onager. We probably did enough damage to make him back off. Um, yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to run council to build up. Yeah, run council and run council. I need more civics. I need more money. We're trying to save for that wonder while we're fighting. So I need to raise money, and I'm just going to idle some of my cities to help do that. Now, with my last order, let's see, do I have a worker that's already where he needs to be to do something? I could build Shrine of Asher. Yes. And that's going to give me 2 extra civics. Right. Okay, good. That's good enough. That was not a good turn, but it was good enough. We're not there yet, but I'll tell you about it, and then I will show you if, assuming Greece accepts the white peace, just truce with no money changing hands or anything like that. When I get that notification of accepted the offer, I'm going to add as shit with my troops. I'm just going to hurl everything I have at the guys that he's got arrayed against me to kill his like the troops. That's like my one. We've had to fight very cautiously, very defensively now, but when I know there's a truce offer on the table, I can just be reckless as hell with my troops and just absolutely, just try to murder as many of his guys as possible, and then accept the truce offer and we're done. So that's a good way to, get those last licks in, polish off as many of their units as possible to, balance the scales or tip them in my favor a little bit. So we're totally going to do that. Persia is actually has actually managed to bring enough guys up to the front. So even if Greece accepts the peace offer, we're not out of the woods. I mean, we got guys, we got to fight here. Okay, that's a dead chariot. And kudos to Alex on the AI. Beautiful field position because I can't fire at either of those with my onager. So awesome. That was very well done. That's exactly how I would have attacked that. All right. Yeah, we need Babylon is at truce with the Danes. Carthage and Babylon are at peace. Carthage has converted to Team Judah. That is good news. Okay. Whose relation? Okay, I can. Yeah. So let's choose her. That's going to boost. Okay, and we did that. Good. So relationships are solid. Missions are already in progress. We didn't lose. Yeah, we lost one guy, right? We lost the chariot. Yeah. Okay. But this guy can fire on both, or he could fire. Now yeah, he can fire here. So let's do that. Let's do that. He backed up, which is awesome. Let's kill this shit heel. Effect repairs on city defenses. Did this guy finish? Is he? Yes, he's done. So we're going to heal him up, and then we're going to put him to work. So I don't know, somewhere. If I can do something with him. Where this guy, yeah, this guy will come down and do this because we need to get this. We need to get this fixed. Okay, goals for the turn. We need to kill this. We need to kill this, like right now. I don't care how many guys it takes. It doesn't freaking matter. Are you Eagle Eye? No, shit. All right, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to just have to. Okay. Okay. That's fairly big. Move you back over here where you can properly defend. Okay. Now let's talk about this. We're going to move you here. Now, we're just going to fortify you. We're going to move you back to here and unlimber. Okay. Now, how much materiel can I bring over? Not enough. But I can make one hell of a down payment. What? I thought you could make it. Hang on. Did you not make it? No, this guy. No, you can't make it. Okay. Uh, you can make it. All right. Now things are looking a little better. We need, well, okay. You just, can we make a militia in 6 or, okay, we can make a maceman then. And what I want to do, all right, you are, okay, you're actually just slow cooking experience points, and that's fine. So, okay. How many units do we have on the continent now? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So we're still down a few based on our starting strength at 18. We're still down 2, but we have certainly stabilized the line. We've pretty well got rid of his attack force. Um, yeah, I'm feeling a whole hell of a lot better now about this. When we finish the specialist, that connected here. So technically, we don't even need this land bridge anymore, or the sea bridge, but I still want to maintain it so we can get guys directly to reinforcing this city, which is now, because this city we can reinforce from further in the west. But the units that we've got up here, we can just feed directly into this thanks to the anchor line. So, yeah, now that we've got that set up, we are in no danger of losing um, the battle, the war. I still would like to get a white piece so we could, well, I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Let's take a look at this. I sent the offer, but I might actually reject it if it comes in and he accepts, because now that Persia, or now that Dido the second, is on Team Judah and is kiss kiss nice nice with Babylon. Now might be the time to just keep toughing it out, keep pressing the war. And now that I can feed my reinforcements in, he's still much weaker. And now it's not just whatever I got on the continent, that's it. We can reinforce that. So the equation has changed. And I am feeling pretty good about. I'm just going to continue to idle a lot of my cities, though. Uh, Council, yeah, that would give me more money. And yes, let's do that. Let's just, yeah, we're just going to idle some of these cities for a minute. And fortunately, I mean, especially in a war with Greece, they've only got like 9 cities total, so I can afford to idle a couple of mine, and and we're fine. Um, yeah, yeah. Third onager over here. That's nice to see. Not to mention, not to mention. Okay, so let's say I spend a couple of turns reinforcing. I'm upgrading a couple of my guys. a perfect match for that, but it's not horribly lopsided either. So I start bringing in some macemen, I shore up the defenses, and then I get on it and save up enough training points to force march that siege tower. I can take the city, and then I can favorable peace. Or since he's much weaker, I can just keep going. I mean, we've already demonstrated that we can beat his. It takes a bunch of attacks, but we can do it. We have been. Yeah, yeah. Fuck the truce. I sent the offer, but yeah. I'll try to fight peace with Persia when it comes up, so I'm not having to deal with bullshit attack. But yeah, I think I'm gonna keep the pressure on Greece. The diplomatic situation has improved markedly in my favor. Oh, come on up. I only still only have two onagers I can paste him with, but next year I'll have a third. Ow! Yeah, his guys hit hard, that's for sure. Okay, we got this. I, I'm feeling I'm feeling much better about our chances now that shit is beginning to come together. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna. Uh, okay. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. First things first. Let us deal with these shitheads. All right. Let's back you up and heal you. Put your ass right there. Okay. Now, by God. All right. First of all, you're gonna go back here and heal. Second of all, do I have a maceman that I can bring over here? Well, he's not going to do a whole lot of more damage anyway. All right, so let's. Okay, so we've got rid of that. Uh, well, he can't really participate too much. We got rid of that. Okay, this guy has not attacked yet, so let's go ahead and beat on this army. Uh, okay, I got 28 orders left. You know, I'm officially, no, we're not. I'm noping that. I'm noping it. Yeah, I am officially saying no to my own truce offer. All right, next year he's going to go over here. Good. Um, We are running a food deficit for the first time like ever. Okay. Let's see. What is this? This was the cathedral that finished. So, and this was the cathedral that finished. So let's come over here and do a temple, and that will finish this legacy. Uh, okay. Let's go ahead and activate 6 agents to complete that. Yeah, I don't care. All I need to do is assign her, and we controlled 6 agents. So that should, actually, I'm surprised it didn't give me a thing that says, oh, you completed a thing. But whatever. Okay, now that we can see, yeah, okay. Dude has nothing. Dude has nothing. We kill the Persian force here, and this is his army. These 2 crossbows are his army. Okay, well, we're gonna destroy Greece then, right now. Man, that's gonna feel pretty good, actually. In that case, I'm gonna spend the rest of my orders just getting shit over here. I don't even care what it is. I don't even care if it's good. It doesn't matter. We just need bodies. We just need bodies over here. Well, 2 macemen, that'll work. Okay, so what do we have? If we were to put everything together right now, what do we have? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We have 21 units, including 5 onagers and a siege tower. He's dead. He's dead. These crossbowmen are tough, but they are not invincible. And yeah, he's dead. Okay. Let's. We're out of thing. So we just gotta. I'm gonna continue just to idling these cities, but I'm not gonna set it to like auto repeat idle because I want the reminder every turn so that when conditions change, and they will, I will be able to adapt and respond accordingly. But for right now, Okay, so what is that going to give us? That's going to give us 100 odd training, 78 civics, and right at 1,000 gold. Now, next turn, I do want to fix the food problem, but that'll be for next turn. We got 50 orders coming in. If he does not leave, we're going to clean his clock next turn because I'm and this guy, same thing. If he doesn't retreat, stuff's going to die. So we're in good shape. We're in very good shape now. Next turn, before I do anything else, though, we are applying. I've got two civs or two nations, Babylon and Carthage, that I need to butter up. And before we press toward the Greek, we're gonna do that. We're gonna butter everybody up. We're gonna press the flesh, shake some hands. Ooh, okay, I got some diplo work to do. Shit. I thought we had that sorted, but oh, actually, the discontent boost is coming, and that's going to lower discontent levels on all the cities, which is going to give me a hefty relationship boost with everybody. So by the next turn, that should all be pretty solid, actually. Although we may have a turn where we have to deal with some rebels, but we'll see about that. And I'll also check on a white piece with Persia and see how long we have to wait for that. Okay. Yeah. Well, he does hit hard. I'm liking what I'm seeing here, though. And I think what I'm going to do, everywhere that I have an agent, I'm going to do the sabotage treachery thing, force his cities to repair. I'll slow down his building. Well, except cities that are building like disciples. I don't give a fuck. He can build disciples all day long if he wants to. They're going to get in the way, and I'll have to, spend a couple of attacks killing them or whatever if they're too badly in the way. Why is Persia or Carthage crawling all over? Yeah, okay, see. So big relationship boost. Good, good, good. Now, let's check it. Before we do anything else, let's check it. Okay, so we got three cities that are net positive. Looks like level 5 is my highest level of discontent. Digging that. Okay, good. Um, Second thing, let's press the flesh. Let's go to the leadership screen and let's see if we can, do we have any we can influence? We can, let's send a trade mission to Babylon, right? Let's continue to pacify the shit out of I don't care who, some city that needs it. Okay. And we still got 46 orders to play with. Shit. Barding. How old are you? 36? 4 wonders, 1 legendary. How many wonders do I already control? 2? Hang on. Let me check that. 2. So I would need to build both of the remaining wonders. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that, so we're going to take the other one. Okay. First order of business. Okay. What would my siege engine do to this guy? Not a whole lot. Okay. Then it's not worth doing. But I tell you what we could do. Let's see, do we have anybody else up here? We do. Can I get him here? I can, but I can't get him in range. So, but I can totally freaking surround this guy, right? So we can do this. I can back up. I can come over here. I can bring an axeman. I can bring another axeman. Now he's already done. I can bring another axeman. And I can bring a maceman. And by God, we can kill his ass. Okay. Now, let's heal everybody up. Do I have any onagers? Yes. Okay. Are you at full health? Yes, you are. You are not at full health. Okay. Now, can I... Now this guy hasn't moved yet, though. All right, and I could... But good Lord, I could do that, yes, and it still would not matter. This guy is just tough as nails. Dude. All right. Well, but I'm not going to do that. We will bring him closer. Definitely want my free elephant over there. All right. And okay. Yeah. So we're going to spend a couple more turns resting and recovering the army. My sense of it is this is enough. I want to leave a few guys behind as a vanguard. I don't know what he's going to do with these guys. Well, he's allied to um, what's his face, Greece, so he can heal in Grecian territory. But next turn, we will be able to attack them in force. So if they stay here-ish and heal, they're all dead. Because I've got one onager that can hit them, and I will be bringing down a bunch of dudes, whether they're fully healed or not, doesn't matter. And we will start grinding this force to dust. I'm going to go ahead and launch this mission. Oh, I can't. Yeah, okay, well, next turn I will. And again, I'm going to idle these cities. We are very, very far from our 20 grand that we needed to build the via what's his face. But this is working. So we'll continue to do it for now. And I've got enough forces on the continent now that we're ready to begin. So yeah, I'm gonna start making general assignments. I'm gonna go ahead and begin the attack by just clearing the field, kind of plowing the road, positioning everybody where I want them, and yeah, then we're gonna go. First stop, Ambracia. So what we've got on the continent now is leave. Everything else we're gonna leave where it is, and yeah, 52 orders on the books next turn. So we trooper related stuff next turn. Well, okay. So what we're gonna do is let's see what duty does first. We make plan. Let's just see what Persia and Greece gonna do. I'll have enough training points that if we needed to, we could do a few force marches selectively to get proper field position. But one way or the other, if the forces arrayed before us stay here, they're going to die. Yeah, some of them are going to die. He moved that one archer back too far. But unless he moves the others a little bit farther back, they're going to die. And Greece has nothing to help him. Okay, well, we're going to win the game then. It's a foregone conclusion because Greek cities are good, very well built, very robust, and that's so workers helped, but the army is going to win the game after all. Okay. Well, the oligarch of the cleric's family is dead, which hurt relations, but it will give us another opportunity to influence. Oh, and this guy can hit. Good. So I've got two onagers in range. We're doing this first. Yeah, we're doing this first because these guys are pissing me off. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Right. We'll come in here. We'll do this. Ding him with a little splash. We'll come here. Now. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're going to move to here. An upgrade. We can upgrade if we heal him fully. Move to here and upgrade. No, no. Uh, want your ass here. No. Okay. Let's stop for now. We're running tolerance, I think. No. Yeah, we are. Tolerance, right? Yeah. So that actually that actually increased our uh, dis- decreased our discontent by one. All right. We're running a food deficit, so let's solve that. I don't want any drags to actually, no, let's solve that a different way. Let's go here. And then let's go here. We're running an 18 deficit. That'll give me 20 food. Preferably we'll get a little bit more. Where's, some more food. Okay, so that should, let's just put the nail in that coffin. And actually, let's get some more trade resources. What is this guy? Oh, he's slightly wounded, but okay. Um, Timing. He's got a war elephant coming out, and there's shit we can do about that. So we're gonna have a war elephant and a crossbow to deal with next turn. If he double teams one guy, he's probably gonna kill that guy. Um, Nothing we can do about it. But next turn, we will be able to respond in kind. And at the end of our next turn, we will have at least two onagers in range of the city and able to bombard. I'm going to put all 9 of these cities on council. That'll give us some more training, some more civics. Our mission should be completing next turn, and we'll need the civics. So let's see what that looks like. And we should be getting to close-ish to being able to build the via. Okay, so that's going to give us 150 more civics, 200 training. So we'll still be able to do a couple of forced marches if we need to. If we need to. And we've got a pretty good group assembled here. Yeah, get that siege tower right at the front of Embracia. Unknown. Well, that won't happen next turn. But I mean, it might. That depends on what he does with his elephant and his crossbow. It might. this up, and I'm going to initiate the treachery thing there. He's building disciples. We're going to let those do. I don't give a shit. And but we'll just let the others go because he's not building anything that's going to bother me, uh, especially. So let's see. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Persia only has the one unit left to attack with. I don't know what the hell he's going to do, but not much. Greece could kill one unit of ours. That would be disappointing, but whatever. We've got a decent military array in front of him now. Um, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Haas? Come over and get my axeman? Okay. That was a complete waste. He didn't kill anything, and he sacrificed his elephant because I am certainly not going to leave that to live. And he ran away with the crossbow. If he'd have put the crossbow and the elephant on the axe, I think he probably could have killed it. But okay, and he's got some navy, but we're already on the continent. I don't give a shit. Even if he sinks my entire navy at this point, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's check on the via. I can build it here. I've got a worker standing by. We would need 17,000 gold. So we would need, and we can't sell any wood. We can sell a little bit of wood. So, all right, well, let's sell 100 wood, 200 wood. And if we sold all of that, yeah, that would still would not get us fuck all. Okay, so we're getting closer, but we're still quite some distance away. Well, the first order of business is attacking this guy, right? Okay, so he cannot hit. He cannot hit. So he can hit. I don't know if we need to though. Uh, uh, okay, good. He's in range of the city. That is all we needed to see. What? Ah, okay. We got another war elephant coming. We will be ready for that. Block the siege engine so his elephant can't come up and make it move. Yeah, these generals suck. Okay, well, we're not doing that. You're in range of the city from right there. Okay, so next turn, we will be able to fire two onagers into the city, and we will be able to put that siege engine right up his ass. Okay, we're taking that city. And the rest of my orders, I am going to spend not moving that guy because he's my wonder builder, and I want him right there and not busy when the day comes. Uh, I can sell, yeah, I can sell excess lumber for good price and trade it for stone. And okay, so this guy can come up here and build a Jewish monastery. No, no, that well, I don't have any other place to. Okay, but I can't build the cathedral anyway, so I can build monastery and temple here, and then he'll just run without a thing. Okay, so that will work. And Eastgate already has everything they need. He's working on the temple. All right. This guy, what were you doing? You just built, or you had previously built the stronghold. Okay, we'll put you here and probably build a range. Wouldn't hurt to have some extra training points available. And let's do the council trick. I don't know if it's a trick. I mean, there's plenty of productive things we could be building, so it is a trade-off. But right now, I have a very specific need in mind, and council is handy because it can give me training points, money, and civics that I can use to funnel into that specific purpose. It's not very efficient. It's not very, um, it's actually not optimal in a lot of ways, but it doesn't have to be. It just has to get the job done. And that's exactly what it's doing. It's getting the job done. And at the end of the day, that is all that matters. Okay, so next turn, if this axe survives, he's going to pull back to heal, and we're going to start just relentlessly beating the crap out of this city after we deal with the elephant and the crossbow, which I am pretty sure both will charge toward my line and try to kill something. So we'll see. I am going to say 3 turns to take the city. 4 turns to take the city. 4 turns. Because I have a treasure, which I need to do first thing so I don't forget again. And we're going to make 1,800 gold next turn. Um, that's good. Trees. Uh, would be back positive territory in 4 turns. So go around. He brushed the elephant, and I don't blame him. I mean, that was the right call because he had to know the city was going to be under pressure. Like big army moving right up toward it, of course, there's going to be under pressure. So yeah, if you rush something last minute before the sea starts to get beaten, do it. That makes sense. Now let's think about what comes next, right? So let's say we take this city, which I think is a foregone conclusion. So we take this city, and then what? The elephant's pulling back. Oh, he's just abandoning the city. Okay, well, this should be an easy fight. Now he's building an onager here. Okay, so we need to run 2 treachery missions right off the cuff. Okay. Carthage with 100 orders. Must be nice. Sure. Cohorts. We'll take it. We'll take it. No. Okay. Treachery missions. So I don't forget again. He rushed something else too, that dick. Okay. Treachery here. Treachery here. I'll have to rearrange that next year. Hey, wait. What happened? Oh, I meant to move my siege tower up and I moved my archer up instead. Well, I'm not undoing and redoing all that, but that's a problem. Okay, well, we'll fix it next turn. Okay. Is there anything critical I need to do with these last 3 orders? Uh, yes. Actually, yes. I need to make a quarry because we're trying to save up stone for legendary wonders. And yeah, this guy. Well, okay. So again, we're just going to uh, shit. I did not do that. That was not a very good turn for me. I should have uh, kept my diplomatic staff busy, and I got sidetracked, beaten on the city. So next year we will start with Diplo stuff, and yeah, yeah, okay. So he will probably have to attack with the elephant. So he'll push probably one of the men back, which is, whatever. Okay. He may come in then, like if he flanked, right, with this elephant here, attack, and then actually he could eventually. We'll see. He may, well, almost have drop true. No, he did up the siege tower next turn and get him over where he can still shoot. Uh, Hell, with the siege tower in place, we could potentially take that city this turn. I don't know. We'll see. What the hell are you doing? I don't understand what just happened. That attack made no sense. That made no sense. But just like randomly moving guys around now. I guess he just figures it's over and done with, so whatever. That helps with the food. Okay, so first thing, Diplo stuff. Um, can we press the flesh? We can influence. All right, good. Can we pacify something? We can. Let's pacify something belonging to the champions. Can we do a trade mission? We can. Let's do a trade mission with uh, Carthage. Okay, so that's good. We now have 12,000 gold. We need 15, so it's fine. Incense and pearls. Somebody likes incense. Clerics like incense. Okay. And we can dole out pearls to this city. Now we got another city going negative, dropping discontent. Okay, so let's do this the right freaking way this time. Boom. Okay. Oh, because they've already fired, of course. Head count. Okay. 22. Okay. Let's focus our remaining orders on, yes, this monastery. And now let's just move. Let's get you. That's even better. And then let's get you uh, over here. And you can build or start on a temple next year. I've got enough. Okay, yeah. You know what? I am just gonna set these. I'm tired of having to redo it every turn. Basically, this is gonna be the order of business until we have enough to start building, well, until we've got enough to build both wonders. So I'm just gonna idle everything I can as they finish whatever I had them working on until we can save up enough to build the two wonders, because Babylon has to be getting to the end of the tech tree. I mean, he's got way better tech, and he's going to start getting a victory point every tech he researches. He could actually get the game out from under me before I can um, beat Greece if I let him get either of those wonders. So I have to do all I can to stop him from getting those wonders, which means idling my shit so I'm not spending resources, uh, and that'll give me a big infusion of cash that I can use to buy the stone that I need to build both of those wonders. And we should be getting close. By next turn, we ought to be right there on it. Now, what happens next? How do we want to attack next? We could go here, or we could go here. I think we have to attack Thebes next. I think we have to attack Thebes next. We got a straight approach into Thebes. Well, it's gonna be a few turns though. So don't get too excited. It's gonna be a few turns because in fact, I will probably, to keep this video, well, from getting any longer than it is, I will probably stop here and then I'll set it back up I'll start another video when we are ready to do the next phase of attack. Because right now, what we're basically going to do is I'm going to huddle around the city until we capture it. And then I'm going to heal up my guys. And then I'm going to set up for the next attack, which will probably be Thebes, but which may change depending on conditions that develop. So I'll stop for now because there's no point in you guys just watching me idle my troops and stuff. But uh, I will start it back up when I either well, actually let me see if I have enough. We'll start. We'll keep going to the end of to the start of this turn, this next turn, and I'll see if I have enough to scrape together what I need to start the legendary wonder. We'll do that, and then I'll stop the vid and set up for the next attack, and then we'll start it again because new players. Oh shit! Why don't I hit end turn then? Because new players, if they struggle with anything, it is with doing sieges and stuff, and so there's always value in watching how somebody else does it, so you can get some ideas on, oh shit, that's what I'm not doing, or whatever. So I'll do another video when we're ready to take the next city, whatever it is, and then you'll be able to see another example of, okay, so this is how he, does it. And you saw, I mean, it's not perfect. I totally moved the wrong unit and didn't. So I probably taken this faster uh, than I wound up taking it just because I moved the wrong guy in the wrong place. And I mean, yeah, I could have undone it. But, uh, but. So anyway, we'll see what Greek. Oh, and actually, the workers should be done with those nets, so our food should get back to positive uh, at the start of our next turn too, which would be nice. Well, let's see. Persia taking their sweet time. And the city that we took is pretty well developed. It had strong culture uh, when captured. It's taking turns. So it should go, get the 2 points right away, but then it should jump to developing pretty quickly, and that'll give us another point, and then we'll just go up from there. So what's he going to do? He's actually going to make a suicide attack on this axe. It's going to suck. Push him. And see, he should have brought the crossbow and finished him off. Because now I'm just going to retreat him and heal him and kill his elephant. So that's a waste. He's starting to get some guys back here, though. A spearman, onager. So we're going to have to deal with that stuff. And, I mean, it's not going to be a quick and easy thing to take these cities. So he will build more troops and he will probably kill a couple more guys. But whatever, we've got plenty. So if he keeps doing it like he's doing, he's eventually just going to lose it all because we're going to take all of his shit. Okay, so we got the 4 temples. Carthage. Yeah, we're doing this. And now let's see. Where's my right? So to do the via, we need 16,900 gold. Yeah. Okay. So we locked in another 2 victory points, denied them to Babylon, and that's that. So I'll stop the video here. We got one more wonder that we're chasing. Uh, it'll go here because this is our holy city. So I will bring this worker over. This is where we'll build it because it has to be built. Uh, Parthenon has to be built next to the city center. No, okay, no, that the other one had to be built next to the city center. This could be built any freaking where. So let's just say we'll build it right here, right? Parthenon can go right there. This guy, we're just going to lock him down right there. And like, how much do we need to build a Parthenon? We need 400 civics and 1,800 stone. So we're gonna, yeah, that'll be a while. Anyway, I'm gonna stop the video here so it doesn't get any longer than it is, and I will start it again when we're ready to march to the next city. See you soon.